Hello and welcome back. Thank you for joining us here on our YouTube channel. We are so glad to see you in the month of February as we talk about our product highlight, Badger Precision. Just a quick introduction. My name is Jessica Whiteknight. I'll be walking you through the ins and outs of Badger Precision. So to begin, as we always do, why Badger? Well, Badger Precision can fabricate and re-weld just about anything you send them. Using their state-of-the-art in-house equipment, they're going to rebuild them back up to OEM specs. They have over 60 years in the business, and they specialize in working with food and beverage industries, the dairy industry, pharmaceutical, and the cosmetic industries. When you have your parts rebuilt, you're not only saving time and money. So let's look at the growth of Badger. The growth of Badger started with Ernie Little doing this as a hobby. He was located in the middle of Wisconsin's dairyland, and it began to expand. The business began to develop internationally as the products began to expand, and some changes occurred with ownership with Jim Peterson and Gary Peterson. Now Badger is ready for a new age, and in 2020, Gary sold his business to his two sons, who have had a lot of experience working with Badger. So let's talk about what they specialize in. Expanding its services. Badger offers an almost endless variety of sanitary food handling valves, shafts, pumps, ultimately just about anything else made of stainless steel, and they are willing to work on your parts. So let's talk about the parts that they do work on that they rebuild. A little bit more about Badger's rebuilds. So in order for Badger to rebuild, they're going to start by removing the damaged surfaces. They're going to grind it all down. Then they're going to start metallizing and building those surfaces back up. Then they'll be ground for the perfect fit, whichever you tell them, or if we're going by OEM specs. Then handles and other parts are going to be replaced, and then these parts will be polished like new. So let's talk about some of the parts that Badger rebuilds. First off, valves. We can see here at the picture that broken handles, nuts, and studs are going to either be repaired or replaced. Bottom plates are going to be repaired or replaced. Threads will be cleaned, bevel ends will be reground, ferrules will be replaced. And again, by looking at the picture, we can see the complete mirror finish polish that Badger applies to these valves. Also, homogenizer valves will be refinished and reseated. So the next product we're going to talk about are the centrifugal and positive pumps that Badger can rebuild. So those damaged surfaces are going to be restored to your specifications or OEM specifications. Worn rotors are going to be built back up. Gearboxes will be decreased. Things will be repainted and assembled with repairings of shafts and installing new bearings, seals, and shims. We can see kind of a before and after picture here. So next, we have the pump backup plates. So the entire seal surfaces will be replaced with a heavier, longer lasting metal. So when doing this, you're going to save at a considerable cost because it's going to be less of what these new plates would cost. Now, Badger can also rebuild homogenizer pistons and shafts. They're going to rebuild up those hard surfaces, or they do offer manufactured new pistons and shafts, which we'll talk about in a minute. But these are all brands that they can rebuild and resurface. So a few other products that Badger Precision offers are their dasher parts. They can rebuild the dasher parts for your ice cream machines. They can rebuild your beater bars. They've also been known to work on impellers and agitators. And again, those stainless steel plugs, what they're known for. So those are some of the rebuilds. Let's quickly talk about buying new products from Badger. So when you buy these new manufactured products, they are new, like I said. You can purchase homogenizer pistons and shafts that are manufactured at Badger, beater bars and tank parts that are manufactured, as well as positive and centrifugal pump parts that are manufactured on site using their state-of-the-art equipment. So now let's talk about how EGMG pairs with Badger. Well, as you might have already heard, for EGMG's Forward 2021 program, we are offering a new program called our EGMG Repair Program. It is our mission to reduce your downtime and cut some of those maintenance costs on any type of production line. What we want to do is provide you with an outlet to have your parts repaired so that you could save costs and time. So talk to our sales rep today and we can provide you with our EGMG repair tote that you can place some of these products in that need to be sent out to be repaired. We'll handle that for you, get them sent out as quick as possible back in so that you can have them working and running in your manufacturing plant. I want to thank you for taking the time for listening to our product of the month, and we hope to see you in our next video. Goodbye.